Hi, this video is to explain you how the student resources work for the parent as well as the teacher and the principal. I've got a full-fledged timetable, a virtual, we call it as a virtual school timetable, basically, for our CBSE and ICSE parents. And for CIE schools or CAIE schools, what we've done is if a parent logs in between us, he goes on student resources, selects the subject, clicks on the topic. So out here, you will see some links here, but what we always advise, parents is to start with the student support document. So basically every topic has a student support document. So when you click on that, it actually explains the student as to how does he go about this topic. Now, this is asynchronous learning. So what we've done is we've given some video links here. They also mentioned that, okay, there are 7 worksheets. There's one PPT here, and there are some, answer schemes also there. And it also gives you details on what the topic is about. Uh, it gives you the procedure. It also gives you the task, what is there on your hand. And it culminates with you solving the worksheet. So as a student, when you click on this, you see the worksheet opens up. So what the student could do is, when he clicks on this, it converts the PDF file into a doc file. So he can actually enter the answers in this itself, in this worksheet itself. So I'll just show you how it looks like. It's a bit heavy worksheet, so it's got lots of, some worksheets are pretty long, some are short. So after going through this worksheet, so this is, if you see, it's got like 14 pages, the worksheet has. And once he sees the worksheet, what he could do is, he could either print this out or mark here itself. I mean, he could just enter the answers here itself. And once he does the entry, he just needs to click on choose the file from the computer. So he chooses the file from the computer, and once he chooses the file, he then clicks on upload. Now note that there is a help file given here which explains in the procedure to upload the information. So similarly, for every topic, for every subject, suppose you take English here, you just select the topic. You have the student support document which he needs to download and follow the structure. You have to also notice there that when you click on any topic, the the document starting with WS means it's a worksheet, and document starting with AS means it's an answer key. So the answer key is given along with the worksheet so that they can also cross-check the answers, and they can upload here also so that the teacher can look at it and give them feedback. I will demonstrate to you how these things look from the teacher point of view. But from parent point of view, very clear, go on student resources, select the subject, select the topic, and the first thing you would do is click on the student support document. Make sure you train students that way. You'll see this particular exercise has loads and loads of videos, PowerPoints, but if he accesses these documents without reading these documents like a student support document, it'll be challenging for him to actually understand how things work here. So now I'll log in as a teacher. So I am logged in as a teacher. Now I teach in these many standard divisions. So as soon as as a teacher, you log in at home, you get your own subject list. So click on mathematics here. Now, as soon as you click on mathematics, you click on the topic, you would see that you are getting the student support document, worksheets, and the same PowerPoints as a teacher what the student was getting there. But you have one added task here is when you click on view, it shows you your class list. And if any of the student has filled the worksheet, if he has uploaded the worksheet, you will get an action button here, like a view. When you click on it, it shows you what that student has submitted. You could view the worksheet and give your feedback. We've added a help document here for you. So if you click on the help document, here it shows you that login into Between Us. Once you log in, you would click on the subject, you'll click on the topic, you'll go on the view worksheet, and out here, if you see this particular student, Ms. Vihan Ankit Jain, has submitted the worksheet, so automatically you get a view button here. You click on it, view the contents of his worksheet, go on feedback, and enter the feedback. What we've also done is we've given you lots of feedback templates here. So suppose you want to leave in a nice positive feedback, you could see anything from here, or you could give some improvement feedbacks also. So for a teacher point of view, you will go on the home page. As soon as you log in, you'll select your subject. So there are no topics here for science. So let me see if I can select mathematics here. So I click on the topic. As soon as I click on the topic, SSD means student support document. WS means a worksheet. So when you click on view, you will see your entire class list with also details as to how many students have submitted it. Clicking on this will also give you an overview of how the worksheet looks like, so that as a teacher, if you want to see what kind of worksheet has been created, it can be referred to. And you could also see the student support document here. Okay, so hope that is clear. Now, when as a coordinator or a principal, when you log in, you get, so this is, you can ignore this if you're a teacher, but if you're a coordinator, you need to go on your resource log link after clicking on home button. You select the teacher. So I select Jamie Rebello. So you would get the list of all the standard divisions and subjects the teacher is teaching. So when you click on the subject, okay, so I need to, so when you so I logged in as the principal. Now, when you log in, you need to just click on resource log. On clicking the resource log, you get the entire teacher list. Select the teacher. Once you select on the teacher, you would get the subject list. Click on the subject, and you'll get the access to the same resources as how the teacher was accessing. So all these resources are organized here, with the most important document for you is the student support document, worksheet, and PowerPoints. You could see all these worksheets can be seen at your end. So that's it. So that was how you access the, you can also go on view teacher feedback. Let me just select this option. So you could select standard. So you can also view all the assignments submitted by that particular students when you go on view teachers feedback. Okay, so you log in at home, you got resource log, you go on the teacher's name, you can access the resources by clicking on this subject list, then the resource name. And always note, the most important part for you is the student support document. Most of the resources have that. WS stands for worksheet, PPT, AS stands for answer key. Video is all the video files which are available topic wise. These videos are very small, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 6 minutes, so it's easier for students to refer to it. I hope it was useful for you. Thank you.